Hey guys, welcome to the 5th episode of the Face of One-of-a-Kind.
Welcome to the Face of One-of-a-Kind.
He is the owner of Sean T Photography, the producer of the Next Face series. Our guest speaker for this week is Sean Hanna.
Everyone, so I'm Sean, as Donovan would have said, and I am the producer of the Next Face, which of course is, I guess, one of the first Bahamian model YouTube series that would have came out, and then Face of One-of-a-Kind came also. That's also, Donovan is doing a pretty good job, and I'm happy to be here with all of you today. You all look amazing. Kind of an interesting series, boys and girls. It is a competition, and y'all gotta be in it to win it. Like, let's be honest. And when I search for the face, right, I'm looking for someone that knows what they want, they know how to get it, and they know how to work for it, right? Typically, in the industry, you'll notice there are obviously more females than males, right? So, ladies, you already have a big advantage over the guys right now. Like, let's be honest. In the industry, especially in the Bahamian industry, because we don't really have much male designers. So I actually commend Donovan for doing this season, because it's kind of hard to find a designer that has male fits and female fits, or, both at the same time, right? So you girls already have a big advantage, right? Now, is it a guy and a girl win, or a guy and a girl win? Okay. Still the same rule apply. And when you win, whoever wins, when you go out there, it's gonna be the same thing. I really wish I could see y'all like on set. I feel like I can't. Y'all just look so innocent right now.
Okay, well, it's been like 5 weeks, right? And I think it's really easy to become stagnant and kind of just conform as to like how you're modeling, because there's only so much you can do and so much you can switch things up. So what do you suggest you can do to keep things interesting and do something new and exciting every time?
For that, I would say it's all in the face, right? Every challenge you want to depict a feeling, if that makes sense. So like, try to display emotion in your photos, or in your posing, I should say. Because like you say, it's been like 5 weeks. Everything will start to seem like a replay over and over and over again, but you have to like switch it up in either your face. Maybe today give a smile or something, a little smirk, or this week keep it straight, serious, no smiles, no smirks. But it's all, you have to like, you want to give out an emotion. You want the photographer to feel it. You want the makeup artist to feel it. You want the person whose clothes you're wearing to feel it.
During a shoot, how do you like get into the zone of the actual setting of the shoot? I feel like for me, it's hard to feel it. Because for me, like a timer for the shoot. So like after the shoot, I'd be like, oh, I should have done that, I should have done this, whatever. But in the zone, this is hard for me.
See, that's the problem. It ain't a zone. You just gotta go there and work. You can't like wait, especially like with a competition. You can't wait for you. You can't wait for yourself to get in the zone. You just gotta be ready to get into it. If you don't, then you lose your time, the energy you needed, all of that. So you gotta come ready to do it every single time, because the design isn't gonna wait for you. The photographer isn't gonna wait for you to get in the zone. You just gotta be ready. You can't really think about it, especially if you're on the time. If you wasn't, you have all the time in the world, but because you don't, you just gotta. So from you wake up in the morning, eat your breakfast, your noodles. Make sure I put like power in the noodles, feel it from the noodles, or spaghetti, whatever y'all like. Any more questions? I feel like you have a question, but you're just like holding it in for last.
How do I guess when you've been shooting for a while and you don't really know what to do anymore, or you don't really know how to pose, do you have any advice like for that?
that is called an awkward situation. Honestly, that's like a real awkward situation because you do get stuck. It's possible, it happens, or you do get stuck. But when you get stuck, either just do the same thing over again, but with a different vibe, like, or just, I don't know, just be random. Think of stuff, get wild. That's what I feel like, just be random. Because you do get stuck. The model gets stuck sometimes, the photographers get stuck, because we run out of pose and it's like, oh my God, what do we do? And then you then like, oh my God, what do I do? So yeah, man. Some other good advice for you guys as aspiring models. Even if you don't win, it's okay. There's tons of photographers in Nassau. I'm pretty sure just being on the Face of Oneofakind alone is gonna help you to get out somewhere. Because the same thing with my show. Even though some of my girls, there's only one winner or one male winner, they all still climb the top of the ladder very, 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 very quickly. So don't think that being the winner makes a difference. Like, you could still build your modeling career. Start off with a portfolio. It could be digital, it could be print. You could just have an iPad, just put all your photos in that you would have done with Donnie or some other photographers. Reach out to photographers, network, go to fashion shows, go to any kind of event. Anything with like creatives, just go to it. Try to hit up designers, ask them if they need people, hit up stores, hit them up, say you're interested in modeling, send them your work. Just like, that's the key to modeling, networking, and just getting your face out there. Once your face is out there, you are good to go, I promise you. Yeah, so, that's just about it. I'm a very cold person. I'm very, very blunt. I would really drill y'all right now, but I can't see what y'all doing. So maybe Donovan wants me to come on set, and then y'all could get the real me. Like, I really could go in, but right now y'all look really good right now, so I can't even, the makeup artist did a good job. So, thank you guys again for having me.
Alright guys, so this is the final episode, week 5, down to the last 4 females, last 4 guys. This challenge, you won't have the help of your mentor. Each person will have their own one-of-a-kind photo shoot with me. You will have a 7-minute photo shoot, each of you. I'll give you your scenery to shoot at, and I'll basically direct you through, but you have to give me what you got, okay? But you won't have the help of your mentor for this challenge. Got it? Alright, so first up is the person who was the latest. Let's go, Derek.
In the challenges for this week, contestants were tasked with using all they have learned from the beginning of the competition to help sell outfits from local brands and designers. Outfits for this challenge are sponsored by Y&G, worldwide trends rooted in the Bahamas.
Hi Derek, how are you?
I'm good.
So, how was the experience through this competition?
It's been great. I remember the first day when I didn't get picked. That was crazy. But throughout the competition, I've gotten better through the help from my coaches, definitely from my mentors and my teammates. It's been a great experience so far, and I hope to work with Oneofakind over an extended period of time.
So who do you think is your biggest competition?
Can I pick 2?
Sure.
Jamera and Bashan, honestly, all 2 of them are great. They always bring something new to the competition. Throughout the weeks, I've seen all of them grow and become better at what they do, and it helps me to become better and bring something, better to the competition also.
Okay, so what about Ashanti? I heard you said that Jamero and Bashan are your biggest competition. Why not Ashanti?
Ashanti is good, but then again, you always have a gap in experience and how comfortable you can get in front of the camera. And just hearing from the different mentors and the criticism they give him, it seems as though that he just stays stagnant in front of the camera.
In regards to your mentor, you feel like you learned something significant from your mentors?
Stay confident, think on your feet. Leiko and Sade definitely know what they're doing. And I can confess that we have the strongest team starting.
on, Derek. Zone out. Take your foot off the.
How much time do you have there?
1 minute, 13 seconds.
You can press your clock. Kind of like.
Got you.
There you go.
Come on, Derek. You got 55 seconds. Okay, that's it. Hi, Prashant.
Hello.
So, how's your experience been so far?
So far, it's been an awesome experience. I've made a lot of great connections that I would hope to further outside of the competition. So yeah, it's been a beautiful experience.
So, in your honest opinion, who you feel is your competition right now?
Do you have a mirror? Just take a look at myself. I'm showing my competition. Yeah, it's too bad.
So, what if I was to tell you that your other competitors feel different? So, what would you say to that?
What do you mean feel different?
As in, they feel like you're an underdog, so you're not gonna win at all?
I mean, currently it's for whoever has the face. So if you have the face and it's for you, if it isn't for you, then
It's been amazing. I'm learning a lot from the cast members and everyone in the company, to be honest. It's been great.
Some might say that you come off cocky. Would you say towards that?
I said there's nothing wrong with being confident. I try to maintain a certain confidence so I can prove that I am the face. So I've always been considered the underdog in life, but as life progressed, I got better with looking good, I guess, or dressing, or even carrying myself. So there's nothing wrong with being confident.
Okay, so we've seen that you've been getting very comfortable with the judges and things like that. So do you feel like you're using that to your advantage?
Not really. I'm usually comfortable around people, so I don't know.
So if it's one person you say would automatically go, who will that be?
I feel that of all the contestants, it should be Ashanti.
And why did you say it's Ashanti?
Because he don't be talking, to the rest of the group. He be quiet sometimes, and I don't even know what to do like that. I don't know his personality, so.
Catching me a nigga. Right, and then look over at Donovan. Move some of that hair.
Okay, so Shanti, how's your experience so far with this competition?
So far, my experience has been pretty unexpected. I didn't expect to make it this far, but I'm very impressed with myself, and I feel as though I have a good chance and I'm a good stand-in for the rest of the competition.
Okay, so how do you feel that you learned some valuable things from the competition?
I improved in terms of being photogenic, because before this competition I had a challenge in terms of having good portraits and good photos of myself, and I also boosted in self-confidence, and I'm able to network better with people.
Do you feel it's your biggest competition?
My biggest competition would be Jamiro. However, I would feel as though he should be the one to be sent to him. Simply because I feel as though behind the scenes he could get a bit full of himself at times.
Shanti, do a shot. Do a shot, walk into the camera. Oh yeah, kind of like put your chin down.
It's been great. I learned a lot from the mentors and even from the other contestants. I've gained a lot of friends and I've gained more confidence.
Okay, do you feel that your mentor is capable of doing their abilities?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so you feel that you learned something from your mentors.
Definitely, definitely.
What exactly did you learn?
Posing, again, to have more confidence, to be more photogenic, be more comfortable in front of the camera, stuff like that.
Do you feel that you are the weakest out of the females?
No, I do not.
And why do you think that?
Well, I think that I take great
So
pictures.
who do you feel is weakest out of the remaining females?
I would have to say Brittany.
Why do you feel that Brittany is the weakest?
Compared to the other contestants, I feel like she doesn't perform as well.
So is there one person that was eliminated that you would like to bring back?
Probably, for girls,
Yeah.
probably Phaedra.
Why Phaedra?
I think she was a really strong model. She took really nice pictures. She had a great face, great body.
In order to win this competition, you feel that you should only be pretty?
No, definitely not. It has to do with, yes, your looks, but your personality, the way you can pose for pictures, your presence on camera and as a person.
Do you feel that you have anything that you can improve on?
I feel like I can never stop improving. So yes, definitely. Just in taking pictures, continuing to get, build my confidence and being more and more photogenic.
Leah.
Hi.
Tell me about your experience during this competition.
Oh, it's been fabulous. The mentors are amazing. I really love Sade and I love Lathan. They've been so helpful. They're actually the reason why I joined this competition is to get, become a little more knowledgeable and a little more introspective about my skills. I've been doing this for a little while, but it's always nice to get a fresh perspective. It's always nice to hear, the critiques, to get down to the base of what you're doing and to really pull apart your work. You can be super confident, but if your work sucks, it sucks. So it was really nice to hear Ariana's, it was nice to hear Donovan's, Paige's, all of the judges and the critiques. It really added to my portfolio and it really opened my eyes on things I needed to work on. So it's been pretty good so far.
Okay, in regards to the judges, do you feel that they've been judging fairly?
Yeah, as I've said in my previous confessions, I think that they have expertise on what they feel is best for the brand. So I'm never gonna put fault on them or feel a way about their critiques. Thus far, I haven't felt like they've been picking on me or that they've said anything weird or wrong to any of the contestants. I felt like they have an idea of what they feel their brand, the representative for their brand should be like, and it's up to us as the contestants to just kind of fit that mold while still keeping our original personality. So yeah. Anything else?
Okay, in regards to contestants that were eliminated, is anybody that you prefer to be here over someone that's actually here with you?
I don't know. The top 4 right now, including myself, all of the girls are pretty strong. Love the girls' pictures and I love the confidence that they allude in photos. I do think my girl Tia should have came back. Now I don't know which one of the girls she should replace because they're all super strong, but I love Tia. I think she's gorgeous. I think she has a secret strength to her that really comes out in her photos, and I would have honestly loved to see more of that.
So out of the remaining contestants, who do you feel is the weakest right now?
I don't even, oh gosh. Give me a sec, let me go to my big brain and check. I don't even know, I don't know. If I had to pick someone to be the weakest, I would say, I would probably go with Rebecca. This is because, in my opinion, I think, I'm not gonna throw myself under the bus, hello. I think I'm pretty strong, and I, personally, my strength, I think, is taking critiques and really turning it into what should be in the photo. I think Brittany's pretty strong. I love her look. It's very different than what I'm used to, and I actually really like that. And I love Sydney because she's just strong and very confident and serious in those photos, and I think it's something new for the brand. Rebecca is very quiet, and I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I actually quite like that because secret strength, and there's a quiet, almost a quiet confidence about her that she's like, oh, well, I'm quiet, but my photos don't have to be bad. So I think out of all of us, she'd probably be the weakest.
What you experienced through this competition?
Honestly, it was a really good experience. I made a lot of friends and learned a lot of new things like posing and getting better shots, because usually I always freeze up in front of the camera, so I learned a lot.
Okay. Being one of the models that have some of the most experience, do you feel that's in your advantage?
Yes, I do feel like that's an advantage for me because I have like a little bit more confidence, but at the same time, when you have that little bit of experience, everybody is like relying on you to, it's a lot of pressure, I should say, like that, but it is helpful.
Do you feel that you have everything what it takes to win this competition?
Pardon?
Do you feel that you have everything to win this competition?
Yes, I do feel like I have what it takes.
Why exactly?
I just feel like I have the potential to be a really good face for the company and for the brand, and I think I really fit the position. And yeah.
So, who do you feel is your biggest female competition?
I'd say Brittany. Yeah.
Okay. Why is Brittany your biggest competition?
Because I feel like she really works well in front of the camera, and she's very confident with what she does, and she gets really good shots.
From everybody that went home, do you feel that any of them deserve to be here still, in your opinion?
In my opinion, I'd say Tia. She was on my team, and I really loved her, and I really feel like she had the potential to win also. So I was kind of sad when she went home.
Okay, hi Brittany.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Okay, tell me what you experienced during this competition.
It's been a really great one. I think if I lose, I'll go home happy anyways because I've met some great people and I've grown to love every single one of you guys here. And it's everyone's game right now, but I've loved my experience.
Okay, do you feel that you are the strongest competitor right now?
I wouldn't say I'm the strongest. I think it's a tie.
Between you and who?
Between all four of us. We're all at the top. Yeah, I think Ty was great at not pushing me past my comfort zone too much or like making me do anything I didn't want to, but still giving me the chance to experiment and guiding me instead of forcing me to do anything, which I really appreciate.
If you put your back on that, you kind of like feel like up like
hair going like that. I could just go like one minute.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Face of One of a Kind. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.